Why?
Sir, step away from the vehicle.
You got to give me a reason why.
Yeah, it's my police vehicle. You need to step away from the vehicle.
You're touching me?
Yes, I am.
Why?
Okay.
Why are you touching me?
Are you trying to get in my vehicle?
I don't answer questions.
When it's a simple question that the people have a right to know, you start yammering on and blabbing about. And now you got to fucking protest. Nobody ordered a fucking McDickle hold the pickle.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, where we highlight a few clips of police interactions and police misconduct, with some educational pointers to keep you educated and prepared for your next police encounter. My name is Police Encounters, and my goal is to help educate the public about your rights and how to handle police interactions. As an American citizen, we are given the rights that protect us, and it is the police's duties to protect those rights given to us by the Constitution that they swore an oath to. With that being said, the channels we will be covering today are: Press Harder, PNW Transparency. Do be sure to check them out in the description below, because without them, there's no police encounters. And before we do get into our first video, go ahead and gently smash that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay notified. It is such a small and easy task for you, but it does help us out tremendously. With all that out the way, let's go ahead and cover our first clip.
Like I said, I don't know about any of this. You have to ask him. This truck is mine. But like, all legal stuff, all like legal stuff, I don't handle. I don't know.
So City of East Peoria, car 17-2. Pay attention to him, man. I said to pay attention to the officer. He's the one talking to you right now. I'll talk to you after.
I have no clue those.
No ticket?
Huh?
No ticket? He's done? Is he done or?
You're recording.
I record the police, man.
Yeah, for what?
For what?
Yeah.
It's called holding your government accountable, man. Don't you ever watch the news?
I just don't feel comfortable being recorded.
Oh, man, that's the saddest story I've ever heard, man. Do you know how many cameras there are on you? Do you know he's probably recording?
Yeah, they got a dash cam, but I don't know why you're being. Go get a house, bud.
A house? Man, you need to read the Constitution, guys.
I'm not worried about it.
Well, you're not, but a lot of peeps are, you know? What did he say? What did he say? Not sure if he has his window down. Yeah, he does have his window down. Are you done?
No.
Oh.
Just checking. I didn't know you needed something. Stopped over here. No?
Well, I don't want to interrupt you or anything, but
Do you need something?
I mean, I'm just recording what you're doing, you know?
Okay. It's no big deal. I'm just asking.
What was the stop for? Registration?
Huh?
The stop was for registration?
I'm not going to tell you that the stop is just between us.
Oh, it is?
Not you, okay?
Oh, is that a fact?
Yeah. Do you have any...
Are you sure about that? Or have you just missed the memo on public information or what?
Yeah, you have to FOIA that.
Oh, I have to FOIA that.
You know what that is?
Oh, do you know what the Constitution is?
Oh, gosh.
Do you? Because you started this. You opened your fucking piggy lips and were like, oh, do you need anything? With your sarcastic tone and your two-toed fucking stance. What? Yeah, and then when I say, what was the stop for, which is public information, you get a smart-ass fucking snide comment flowing out of your piggy lips. And that's the fucking problem, is you should have just shut your fucking mouth. But instead, you done just pissed off the people. Because why are you fucking offering something, and then when it's a simple fucking question that the people have a right to know, you start yammering on and blabbing about. And now you got to fucking protest. Nobody ordered a fucking McDickle hold the pickle. When you woke up this morning, you should have fucking not fallen in the fucking donut hole and bumped your goddamn head. Next time, snort a little bit less donut powder before fucking bed, and maybe when you get to work and you're on the taxpayer dollar, you can remember what your fucking position is on the bottom, bitch. You're a bottom. The people are on top. When they ask a fucking question, they expect an answer. Otherwise, they throw a fucking protest. Have you ever heard of one of those? Do you know what they sound like? Do you know how it fucking feels to get humiliated and have your whole life reduced to a thumbnail? To get press fucked? Have you ever been press fucked? Have you ever caught a viral video? Do you have any tyrant alerts out on you? You just had to open your fucking mouth, man. Just standing here, not bothering you at all. Just letting you harass and collect and extort. Where did you go wrong in life, man? You woke up one day and you're like, you know, I think I'm just going to go make a career out of picking on kids and shit. I'm going to go pull them over, fucking victimize them, make them seem like I'm doing them a favor. You're probably going to be like, I'm only going to write you 1 ticket instead of 3. Right? You're going to pull that trick? Or I'm just going to let you off. I didn't just stop you like, oh, you didn't hurt anybody. You didn't commit any crimes or anything. You didn't steal anything. I'm just going to fucking extort from you, man. I'm just going to stop you and make my little chubby go up and shit. That's what you were thinking? This is fucking pathetic, man. City of East Peoria. To protect and to serve. Checking the VIN. He's trying to read the VIN through the windshield, but he's having issues because he's a dumb fuck and can't do anything right. Did you get everything you needed, little guy? You feel better now? Now you can go home and you can be like, I read some VIN numbers today. It was really hard. How are you doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
19879. What's your name?
Sergeant Patterson.
Patterson, yeah. 18-2. Man, this guy's a nail that needs hammering down.
Wow, what did you do?
Well, what he did is that he opened up his piggy lips, right? I was here for about 5 to 10 minutes. Not, don't quote me on the exact amount of time. Not bothering him at all. Actually, standing in the best possible spot for him and everything where he can see me and he can see them, not talking right. And then with his smart ass attitude, he says, can I help you with anything? Right? Well, so then I ask, what's the stop for? Which is clear and obvious matters of interest to the public. He's the holder of the information. He just asked if I needed anything. And then he says, that's between me and him. Which is bullshit.
Well,
Okay? No. He offered.
He offered.
He asked if I needed anything. Right? And I said, I don't want to interrupt your stop. And he's like, oh, well, my window's down, do you have any questions? Right? And, really tried to twist my arm to get him to talk to him. For no fucking reason. Right? He's supposedly on a traffic stop. He's got these 2 detained that he's clearly not worried about at all because he's letting them sit in the truck. Okay, he's taking them both out and let them both get back in there. And now he's on a fishing expedition, shining his flashlight through their windshield for a good 2 to 3 minutes, trying to read their VIN number.
Sure.
He's back here. He's running the computer. Like, what the fuck is he doing with his life, man? He's a goddamn nail that needs to get hammered down. He causes a protest because he's not genuine or sincere. And then he's got to have backup come over here. Oh, and then on top of that, he thinks he's got a bubble. That people cannot walk where they want. That there's some imaginary line around that little car, that little gangmobile that he's driving, that I can't step past. And he's done lost his fucking mind. If I come over there and try and take his pen while he's writing the ticket, that's interference. Otherwise, don't fucking tell people where to stand. That time is over, man. You guys have fucking... The Blue Gang entirely has lost all respect, patience. We will walk where we fucking want to walk. Jesus Christ, man. You've got a third... Just remember, this all started because he opened up his mouth. What's your name? Stickelmeyer?
Yep.
Oh, I can go where I want. Thank you. He's leaving. Thought you were leaving, Stickelmeyer.
Yeah, well,
These guys can't figure out what they're gonna do. I mean, you should finish up this stop here. For God's sakes, it's gone on long enough. 25 freaking minutes since I've been here. And this guy's going over here. They're calling in like all the stops, you know? Couldn't catch that plate.
As we saw, press harder is recording a traffic stop. Now, a lot of auditors do this to protect others from officers making bad decisions, but some people just don't like to be recorded at a traffic stop. But yet, they are being recorded at all times during a traffic stop. Now, the guy who gets into his truck continues to bother press harder, but the officer says over his comm, "Guys, just leave him alone." This officer knows exactly what press harder is doing. At least he protected press harder's rights and allowed him to record and not make a big problem. But then the officer just starts to get really ignorant. Press harder asks what happened at the traffic stop, because it is public information. But then the officer goes on and says, "It's just between us." Man, I really thought this officer would be a good one, but I was wrong. Just another snotty officer at work, not knowing what the Constitution or their policy is.
okay.
I'm from Boston.
Okay. You said you're from Montreal. Spent some time in Boston.
Nova Scotia, and then we moved to Massachusetts.
You don't have to answer their questions, man. Not at all.
So right now, what I have to tell you is they're both detained and we're conducting an investigation, so please don't speak with them.
I'll speak with whoever I want. You don't tell me who I talk to, little man.
Step away from the vehicle.
Why?
Sir, step away from the vehicle.
You got to give me a reason why.
Yeah, it's my police vehicle.
It's-
You need to step away
You're
from the vehicle.
touching me?
Yes, I am.
Why?
Okay.
Why are you touching me?
Are you trying to get in my vehicle?
I don't answer questions. J. Morin? What's your badge number?
You need to stay away from my vehicle.
Badge number.
You understand me, sir?
Badge number.
Sir, do you understand that you need to
Do you
stay away from my
understand that that's not your vehicle?
I'm responsible for the
Exactly,
vehicle.
and we own it. So we're making sure you're being responsible.
Okay.
You work for us. We don't work for you. And I will walk up on this car.
If
I'm
you
not obstructing.
obstruct our investigation here, I will arrest you. Do
You
you
know,
understand that?
you know, obstruction's a physical act, right? See, I know my rules, man. I don't break the law unlike you guys. Jesus, dude, leave me alone. See how they treat you when you stand up for your Constitution?
They're being. Thank you, sir, for walking away from the vehicle.
I'm just walking, man. You realize, straight up, being nice, the same right that gives you guys to look through our car whenever you want gives us the right to look through your cars. It's called the plain view doctrine. Do you need the code for it? So if you touch me again, put your hands on me, cuff me, anything, for conducting a constitutionally protected activity, bad news, man. I'm gonna give you your space. Give me mine.
Stay away from the vehicle, and I will.
Stay away from me.
Thank you, sir.
Go to hell. Do you have a blonde ponytail? No.
How we're going to resolve this is I'm just going to take him to school. Because he's a kid and he's on possession of alcohol. I believe we're going to track him. We're done with that. You pulled a bolt out. I'm just going to take him. So,
Hey, you don't need to be bothering me.
So Rasco, at this time, you are free to go. Thanks for.
You shouldn't be
cooperating and-
being bothered like this.
Okay. Well,
You obviously have never met police before.
I'm from Boston.
So, Camden, like I said, unfortunately it's just policy. I have to pat you down before you hop in the car. So if you want to just stand up there and just grab the push bars.
Probably not. Thank you. All right. Yeah, have a better day.
What's the J stand for? No? Snyder?
You said gum, right?
I'm just talking to you, man. What's your badge number? Snyder, what is your badge number?
Come on, man. Like, leave these guys alone. They're working.
You not even talk to me? I can't remember the policy code. I think it's in your general orders. When a citizen of the public asks you for your badge number, you are obligated to reply. Okay, guys. In Snyder. Let's get his tattoos. They do this to us all the time so they can keep track of us. Well, we're going to keep track of them. So you're not going to be a professional Snyder? Not at all. All right.
Oh, it's beef jerky. That's okay. I just couldn't tell what it was. When it's something hard, right, it could be like a weapon or something. So, okay, go ahead and hop back here. Do you have a phone number for mom or dad?
It's funny. Camera shows up. Officers show up.
Almost done, man.
The finale.
Oh, yeah. I saw your I was just curious.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, he's okay. Hey, not in trouble. I'm going to take him to school. He asked for a ride to school. So
Okay,
I'm going to take him to school. So here's the thing. Like, we never really got to the bottom of that alcohol, right? But we don't. If you're buying alcohol, okay, get in the hotel, all right? Because he's 16 and he's still 18. So if you're buying him beers, that's not okay. Mr. Rasco, okay?
Damn
What
it.
was your first name? Christopher? Okay. So keep that in mind, please. And then remember what we've already discussed about this property, right? They're trying to clean it up. They've asked us to contact people who are
And
loitering.
you've dealt with me before.
God, this guy's got an ego on him. Look at him. Tough guy with a blonde ponytail and shorts.
That's not right.
city ordinances and things like that. So we're gonna get out of here, but you got mine.
And he's just getting home to his mom.
It's all good. Well, no, I think the school owner is going to come to okay?
Okay, I know his mom after 3.
All of this because this guy bought his buddy a beer. 1, 2, 3 cars, 4 officers.
So he's not really your nephew? Yeah. Okay. Just trying to piece it together.
No, you're doing your job.
Do you want to be professional and just give me your name and badge number?
Smith, 19.
Can I shake your hand at least?
I'm good, thank you.
Really? You don't shake the public's hand when they're trying to be nice to you?
I'm good, thank you.
Wow. Camera shows up and boom! Back to work! You're 10-8. Beat it!
As we saw, there seems to be a traffic stop happening, with the man sitting down drinking his drink. The officer then says don't speak to them, but yet he's totally allowed to speak to them. If he wants, it's his constitutional right to do so. This beer belly officer needs to be more professional. Anyone is allowed to record inside a police vehicle. It's public property. If they have something to protect, then they need to hide it, if they don't want anybody to see it out in public. Public is not private. One officer just doesn't abide by his policy that tells him to give his name and his badge number when asked. All these officers here, and no one knows how to act professional or do their job professionally. They need to go back to school for sure. That's going to be it for today's video. If you have a video you would like us to review, please leave a message in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like and subscribe button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. Be sure to check out the channels we watched today out, and give them a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Until next time, on Police Encounters.